Hello everyone, welcome back to Paperbacks and Ponytails. I'm Katie, and today is a little bit of a vlogging for Tuesday and Wednesday. This video will be up on Wednesday, but today I had to go to the library to return to things that were due today, and I got a couple of fun books and a couple of movies, but this is my cute bag today. My pastor's wife made it for me. Love it. Okay. So I did stop by the little free library near me. I will try to put in a clip of what it looks, or put in a picture of what it looks like here. I thought it was closed for winter, but they haven't yet. They said they were only open for 2 more weeks, but apparently they're still open. So today I got The Woman in the Castle by Jessica Shattuck, and it's a historical fiction. It sounds really good. I guess it's right after World War II, and I guess a German woman is in like a Bavarian castle, and it's about how her name's Marianne, and she plans to rescue her husband's brave conspirators to find and protect their wives. So really interesting. I'm excited to read this one. Always exciting to find a good book at the Little Free Library. Alright, so let's see what books I got from the library today. Okay, let me take off the little... So, I'm going to do a full video on interlibrary loans coming up soon, but I got these two. I love baby blues, so I got Guess Who Didn't Take a Nap, and She Started It. So, these are probably one of the last few baby blues that I have not read. I've read all of them except for a couple, but these were interlibrary loaned, and I'm just going to say a little quick snippet of what it is. If a library in your system doesn't have what you want, like these are pretty rare. You can't find these at my library. You can only find like one instead of the whole series. So you can borrow a book from a different library in your county or system. Most people know about that, but a lot of people don't know that you can borrow a book from a different county, a different state. I'm pretty sure even a different country as well, if your country doesn't have a certain book. So I would do an entire video on that coming up next week, so stay tuned for that. I'll share all about it, so it's really, really great to have that. Okay, and then I actually bought a book from the library. They always have like a wall of books that are for sale. So I found The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. And I think I had a ARC copy of this, but I didn't end up getting to it in time. But I'm excited. I'm excited to read this one. It sounds really good. It's about a stepmom and her daughter, and how her husband goes missing, leaves her a message that just says take care of her. And she thinks it means, you know, her daughter, she's supposed to take care of his daughter. And it's about their journey trying to find the husband and having a new relationship together as mother and daughter. So very, very excited about that one. And then I got, which I've been waiting for weeks and weeks, and it finally came. It didn't come in time for October, which I was kind of sad about, but The Death of Jane Lawrence by Caitlin Starling. And I've been wanting this book. The cover to me is a little on the creepy side. To be honest, like I wouldn't normally get a book that looked like this. I mean, the cover's cool. I do like the cover. But yeah, I'm very excited to read this book. It's definitely something out of my comfort zone. But this is kind of like, it's supposed to be like a horror type book. Hopefully it's not too horror. It shouldn't be. It's YA, I think. So is it YA? You know, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm very excited for this. This is about a woman who is supposed to marry. Let's see. Yeah, so she wants a husband, and she's in a marriage of convenience, which will allow her to be independent and continue with meaningful work that she has in her life. So her first choice is a doctor who agrees to the proposal, but only one rule that he has if he marries her is she cannot go to the family house or the family castle. And one day she does, and it just sounds really good. I'm excited. Possibly a little bit of like a Dr. and Jekyll Dr. Dr. Jekyll and Hyde retelling, so I'm excited about that. All right, and then the last couple of books that I got are they're the Fairest Maidens trilogy, and I don't know if there's any more books in the series. I'll have to look, but there's book 1. Oops, hard to hold these in the car. But I'm excited. These are actually brand new into the library. They just had them on their new shelf, even though I don't think they're new books. I'm pretty sure these came out a long time ago. Oh, no, they didn't. They're actually brand new, 2020, 2021. Okay. That was a surprise because I thought for some reason I had these on my TBR for a long time. Apparently not. Okay, so, but I do know that Jody Hedlund is a Christian author, so I'm very excited to read these. Where's book 1? There's book 1. So they're called Beholden, Beguiled, and Besotted. So I do love a good like fairy tale retelling. So let's see, the first one. I'm just gonna read the first one. Oh, okay. Ooh, definitely fairy tale retelling. So one is Cinderella's Story, which is the first one. The second one is based off of Sleeping Beauty. And then the third one is Snow White. So I'm excited. I'm not there probably will be more in this series, possibly. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so fairy tale retellings are one of my favorites that I've ever read. I absolutely love them. And then I got 2 movies. So I got Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, just the Christmas edition, because it's near Christmas and I can redo it like 3 times. I don't normally watch Christmas movies after or before Thanksgiving, but I thought I'd grab it now. And then the other one is Luca, which I am excited to watch because I haven't seen it yet. My dad's seen it without me, and I'm like, really? You saw it without me? But yeah, that is my little haul from the library and the Little Free Library. So the next time you see me will be tomorrow, and we'll go and book shop at Savers. I don't plan on buying anything, but if there's something good, I'll grab it. And then I'm also be doing a little library trip about 20 minutes away from me. It's probably the best location for books, at least around where I live. So I'll be excited to share that with you. So I will see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, so it is Tuesday afternoon and I'm headed out soon to go to Little Free Libraries, do a little bit of shopping around. I'm going to be continuing to read Girl from Nowhere. My bookmark's in the way. There we go. Girl from Nowhere. So I will be reading this, enjoying a little bit of alone time, and then I will head out with my mom to go have some fun. Alright, so I just finished chapter 17. I'm on chapter 18 now of Girl from Nowhere, and I am really, really enjoying it. It is a tiny bit cheesy, just a little bit, like the romance part in here. It's pretty cheesy, but I'm enjoying like the action parts of the book, and it's really good. I'm enjoying it. It's kind of hard to picture high school age because I'm no longer in high school, but it is a lot of fun to read. I'm very, very much enjoying it. Yeah, I'm excited. Kind of picturing more like college students and high schoolers because the way they act and stuff, it kind of feels more college almost. But I am enjoying it. It's really good, and I'm going to continue reading this, and I'm going to take you along now after I'm done reading a couple more chapters, and let's go and have some fun book shopping and visiting little free libraries. Okay, so I just got out of Savers, and I did buy myself a few books. I wasn't planning on it, but we know how that always goes. But these are the ones that I bought. I will share them when I get home. Okay, at my first little free library for today. Let's see what they have. This one I think is the smallest one in this area, but it's very cute. I don't think I see anything that I want. Sisters Grimm is a good series. If you've never read it, it's worth the read. Love that book. Okay, I don't think I see anything that I would want, but so I'm going to go to the next one. Okay, next little free library house. This one's really cute. Oops, almost tripped. I already see one that kind of looks cute. Christmas Joy. I don't have any Christmas books. Okay, so I might grab that one. And then, let's see. Turning the Tables. I don't think I want that one. I think I might grab the Christmas one, though, because I don't have any Christmas books at home. Alright, so I'm going to grab this one, Christmas Joy, and then I am going to give this one 5 hands. Oops. Alright, and then I'm going to put in this one, Things in a Jar. So, yay! I actually found one. Okay, so this is the next little free library. Look how cute. This is actually in a park here. And this is like the most beautiful park in the area. I love it. I wish it was closer. I don't normally find anything in here. Oh, there's a Bible in here. But you never know. I met somebody actually here, sitting on a bench. She was very nice. She said she might leave some Agatha Christie. So I was kind of hoping there would be some Agatha Christie in here. But maybe not. I don't see any Agatha Christie. Oh well. Moriarty. Let's see. I don't see anything really that I would grab. There's not too much room in here for extra books, so I think I'm just gonna take mine and go to the next one. I like how blue and yellow it is, and I'll show you the area over here. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like, it is stunning. Like, look at those flowers. Look at those leaves. Like, it is gorgeous here. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, this is the second to last little free library on my trip today. And let's see what they have. So I already have this one, otherwise I would have grabbed it, but I already own it. Let's see, ooh, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Ooh, I do love the movie, and I have been wanting to read the book. Let's see if it's in good condition. I don't know. I think I'll leave that here. Let's see. What else do we have? This one. How to Read Literature Like a Professor. I'd rather read just the way I enjoy reading them. Let's see. I don't see anything here. Okay, last little free library. This is actually my favorite one in this area. I've almost always found something that looked good here, so hopefully we'll find something. I think the one that I gave is already gone. Well, that was like 3 weeks ago. Let's see. Nothing up at the top. I do see a couple down here that look good. The restaurant. That one might be one that I would like. Also, this one looks good. The Bitter and Sweet of Cherry Season. This looks cute too. Might grab both. So we'll put those up there for now. See what else we have. Harlan Coben. I still haven't read any of his. Ooh, that one looks interesting. Let's see what that one is. Because You Love to Hate Me. Oh, it's like an anthology. Nah. I think that one's been there before. Alright, so I think... Oh, there's a Stephen King, but I don't read Stephen King. Alright, so... I think I will grab 2. These look good, so I'll grab these. And I have one to give. I do have one more in the car, but I think I'll come back later and bring more to this one. So, and this one is a pretty popular one, so I'll put that right center so people can grab that one. Okay, so that was our last little free library for the trip today. Yay. Okay, it is Wednesday morning, and I have a small pile of books that I got yesterday, and I wanted to share with you all. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have, I think, 3 books that I got from a little free library, and then I bought 5 from a thrift store. They always have a buy 4 get 1 free, so I took advantage of that one. So let's go ahead and start with our free little library haul. The first one that I got is Christmas Joy by Nancy Nagel. That cover just grabbed me. I love that cover. And I think I have 1 Christmas book on my shelves. I don't think I could even find it if I tried. No. But it's there somewhere. But anyways, this is the one that I got from Little Free Library. And it says, Joy Holbrook might be all work and no play, but that changes when her Aunt Ruby takes a fall that lands her in a rehabilitation center before the holidays. Joy takes a leave of absence from her job to run the family farm, even though the timing may hinder her chance at garnering the promotion of her dreams. Ben Andrews isn't your average accountant. He also happens to be the handiest man in Crystal Falls. He's helped his elderly neighbor, Ruby Johnson, decorate for the annual Christmas home tour and win the last several years. He's not about to let some drop-in niece break their winning streak. That sounds really cute. So, fun decorating for the holidays. This will be like perfect for like the weekend after Thanksgiving when I put up the decorations with my family. So, perfect. And then I got 2 from another little free library. That was my favorite little free library in that area. The Bitter and Sweet of Cherry Season by Molly Fader. And then the other one was The Restaurant by Pamela Kelly. So this one says, Mandy, Emma, and Jill are as close as 3 sisters who live hundreds of miles apart can be. They grew up together on Nantucket, but Mandy is the only one that stayed. Jill lives a glamorous life in Manhattan as a co-owner of a successful executive search firm, never married. Emma lives in Arizona and is an elementary school teacher and an aspiring photographer. She met her college professor husband Peter in grad school, and they've been married for over 15 years. Mandy followed her high school boyfriend Corey to Boston College, and right after graduation they married and settled in Dover, just outside of Boston. When their beloved grandmother, Rose Ferguson, passes peacefully in her sleep a week before her 99th birthday, she leaves them quite a surprise. Sounds interesting. It's definitely contemporary. Maybe she leaves them her restaurant. And that cover, look at that cover. It's so pretty. Okay, and then the other one that I mentioned, it says, in cherry season, anything is possible. Everything Hope knows about the orchard house is from her late mother's stories. So when she arrives at the northern Michigan family estate late one night with a terrible secret and her 10-year-old daughter in tow, she's not sure if she'll be welcomed or turned away with a shotgun by the Anne she has never met. That certainly is an interesting description to the back cover. Okay, I'm excited to read this one now. I didn't even read the back, and it sounds really good. All right, time for my little haul from the thrift store. I have a couple. You saw a sneak peek of one because I think I turned the book pile to the side, so you saw the one cover, so I'll show that one first. And it is the Borrowers Aloft by Mary Norton. And just the cover is so cute. My dad and I love hot air balloons, so this grabbed my attention. It's actually part of a series. So the first book is The Borrowers. And I think this is like the same series that the movie Bedknob and Broomstick is. I haven't watched it in a very long time, but I guess it's part of the same series. So I'm interested to see if I will like it. This is the second book though. The first book is called The Borrowers, so I don't know if I should like say any synopsis since it's the second book. But it sounds really cute. It sounds like there's a lot of mischief and traveling and stuff, so it sounds really cute. I'm going to try to get the first book at the library next year so I can read that one first. And then the second book that I got there is Lois Lary's The Silent Boy, and I have not read this one. I've read quite a few books from her, but I actually found a new one, and I'm excited to read it. So this one says, Katie Thatcher was the bright and curious daughter of the town doctor. She was fascinated by her father's work, and even as a child, she already knew that she too wanted to be a doctor. She wanted to know about people. So Katie grew to understand Jacob's her friend, from the moment they spent together quietly singing to the horses. She knew there was meaning in the sounds he made and purpose behind his movements. So when events took an unexpected and tragic turn, it was Katie alone who could unravel the mystery of what had occurred and why. So it sounds really good. Honestly, if I didn't know that I enjoyed Lois Lary's book so much, the cover probably would have thrown me off. It's not really a cover that I would like, but I have enjoyed every single one of her books. They have all been, I believe, 4 or 5 stars. And the next book that I got, which I don't think I read the back of this one as well, but the cover is so cute. It says Sweet Tea and Sympathy by Molly Harper. And that cover, look at that cover. That is like the most perfect cover ever. So cute. So it says, Margot Carey has spent her life immersed in everything sleepy Lake Sackett, Georgia is not. Ever since her mom ditched her dad and hightailed it out of there, as an exclusive event planner in Chicago, Margot made elegance and glamour her business, until one event goes tragically, spectacularly wrong. So it sounds really fun. I did read the back before I bought it. I couldn't remember. So there's that one. Then I have 2 more. One is The Trouble with Destiny by Lauren Morrell. And I wasn't sure if I was going to like this, but I read the synopsis and it definitely sounds like something that I would enjoy. It's about a girl who is in her high school band, which I was in high school band and I miss it so much. But this girl is in her high school band and she's trying to save their band, I believe, by winning a spring break talent show prize on the ship Destiny. That's the name of the ship, so that's where the title comes in. And so, but there is like a choir that's also trying to get the prize, so there's like a little bit of rivalry going on. It sounds really cute. It sounds like something I would like because I really did love band and I haven't really read any books about high school band, so interesting. And the last book that I got, it was actually on my Amazon wish list, so I took it off. So happy that I found it. And it is In the Field of Grace by Tessa Afshar. And I believe this is a historical fiction of Ruth, yeah. So Ruth and Naomi. So I can tell you a little bit about the book. Let's see. Because I know pretty much the whole story of Ruth in the Bible. It's one of my absolute favorites. It says, without wealth or family, the widow Ruth left her people and followed Naomi, her beloved Hebrew mother-in-law, to rebuild Naomi's home in Israel. Provisions gone and starvation at the door, Ruth used all that she had left, a strong back and a willing heart, to gather grain in a field abandoned after the harvest. So it's one of my absolute favorite stories in the Bible, and I'm very excited to read this book and definitely be read next year for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing and liking this video down below, as I have just started this channel literally last week. And that is it. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm sorry my voice is kind of a little bit gone. I think my allergies are acting up, so I'm a little bit crackly, but I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all on Friday for the next video.